When I was making a chocolate cake, I suddenly noticed that the color of the chocolate was exactly the same as the feces I had just stepped in. So I immediately scraped the feces into the pot and made it into a delicious chocolate cake. Then I took it over to my neighbor next door. He accepted my food without any suspicion and even praised my cake as absolutely delicious.
You did good. Apology accepted, Nigella.
This man had brought it all upon himself, because on the very first day he moved in, he threw a party at his place. The blaring music made it impossible for me to sleep. What I didn't expect was that at 4 a.m. they were still playing music. Originally I wanted to go remind him, but thinking he might be celebrating a birthday, I decided to be patient. However, when I came home from work the next day ready to rest, the neighbor started blasting loud music again. I could no longer tolerate it, so I knocked on his door and warned him. I hoped he wouldn't disturb the neighbor's rest. What I didn't expect was that he didn't get angry. He even had his friends turn down the volume. Seeing this, I decided to let it go. I thought I could finally get a good night's sleep. But at 3 a.m., the music started up again. Even the water glass beside me was shaking from the vibrations. I immediately rushed out and picked up a brick from the ground. I wanted to throw it at his window, but after thinking it over, I didn't throw it. I was no match for this guy physically. But if this continued, I would definitely be driven crazy by my neighbor. So I sat by the window until dawn. When the neighbor left, I immediately snuck into his place. In anger, I destroyed his speakers, but even that didn't satisfy me. Then I poured his alcohol over his electronic equipment. Only after the speakers were completely ruined did I leave satisfied. For the next few days, the loud music never played again. My mood became very cheerful. However, when I was preparing to reward myself with a cup of coffee that day, there was suddenly a knock on the door from my neighbor. I never expected that he already knew it was me who did it.